There are many different types of animals that live in South America, such as monkeys, sloths, macaques, anacondas, and jaguars. However, there is one very strange-looking animal that is related to these animals that often goes unnoticed. This animal is known as a tapir, which is also the name of today's episode. Hi, I'm your host, and you're watching this channel. Today we'll be learning about what a tapir is and where it lives. But before we do that, I need you to do 3 things. First, hit that like button if you love learning about animals. Second, subscribe if you want to learn about animals every single day. And third, turn on your notifications so you never miss out on any future uploads. Now that all of that is done, let's get into the video. The first thing you may be wondering is, what exactly is a tapir? Well, a tapir is a mammal that belongs to the horse family. There are 4 different types of tapirs, with 3 living today and 1 being extinct. All of the living tapirs can be found in South America, with 1 species found only in Brazil and the other 2 species found in both South America and Central America. The 1 species that is extinct was once found on the island of Trinidad. However, it went extinct in the 19th century due to excessive hunting by humans. The reason they were hunted so much is because they were seen as a threat to livestock and crops. Tapirs have very distinct looks. They have a short, prehensile nose that hangs down from their face like a pig's nose. They also have short, sturdy legs with rounded ears. The fur can vary in color depending on the species, but they're generally either brown or gray. A full-grown tapir can range anywhere from 5 to 8 feet in length and can weigh up to 660 pounds. Because of their size, tapirs are the largest land mammals in South America. Even though tapirs live in warm climates, they are not able to sweat. This makes them very susceptible to overheating. In order to regulate their body temperature, they spend a lot of time in rivers and streams. While in the water, they use their prehensile nose to breathe through, while the rest of their body is submerged. When they come out of the water, they use their nose to slurp up water and then spread it over their body to cool off. As I mentioned earlier, tapirs belong to the horse family. However, unlike horses, tapirs are mostly herbivores. They typically eat aquatic plants, fruits, leaves, buds, and stems. Even though they don't eat meat, their teeth are sharp and pointed, similar to carnivorous animals. This is because they must use their teeth to slice through tough vegetation in order to get to the more edible parts. Now that we know what a tapir is, let's talk about where it lives. As I mentioned earlier, tapirs live in South America and Central America. More specifically, they live in tropical rainforests near rivers, swamps, and marshes. These habitats provide the aquatic vegetation that tapirs need to eat. They are very good swimmers in the water and are often seen using their tail to help propel themselves. Even though they spend a lot of time in the water, they are not true aquatic animals. They must come out of the water to graze on land. Tapirs are threatened by predators on land. They will often run away. However, if they are cornered, they will use their large front feet to kick and their tusks to stab. Even though tapirs are preyed on by jaguars, anacondas, and caimans, they are rarely hunted by these animals because of their size. Instead, these predators will typically hunt smaller prey. The only time jaguars will hunt tapirs is during the winter. This is because during the winter months, tapirs are more active during the day and less active at night. This makes it easier for jaguars to ambush them. Jaguars have even been known to work together in groups to take down a single tapir. Tapirs typically give birth to 1 offspring at a time. The gestation period is around 12 to 13 months. Once the baby is born, it will stay with its mother for up to 2 years. During this time, the baby will nurse and learn how to find food. Just like jaguars, tapirs are mainly active during the night. This allows them to avoid predators that are active during the day, such as anacondas and caimans. Now that you know where tapirs live, it's time for you to take action. If you want to help us reach our goal of 1 million subscribers, then click the subscribe button below. If you enjoyed this video, then click the like button below. Now, it's time for you to take a break from watching videos and go out into the world and have an adventure. Thanks for watching.